This is fate. Tuesday the 4th of November. Subbu tells something to Mark, and they both leave. Karen tells the CEO that he's going to find Preeta and Kavya, then uses that chance to escape. The CEO follows him. Karen realizes that Preeta would have wanted to help the bank employees. The CEO tells him that the first box is in his room. Meanwhile, Rishabh arrives at the bank. Reporters rush to him with questions, but Rishabh scolds them, saying Karen and Kavya are inside, and he's not in the mood to talk. He walks away and meets Inspector Rakesh, who says he's waiting for another team. Subbu tells Mark that he found the locker room. Mark calls it a treasure and gets excited, but Subbu warns him that it's a self-destructive locker room filled with poisonous gas. Mark says they won't die and tries to open it but fails. He wonders how to unlock the door. Outside, the reporters accuse the police of doing nothing. Rakesh scolds them for acting immaturely. Rishabh also asks them not to disturb the police and let them do their job. Karina arrives, and Rishabh goes to her. He asks why she came, and she says she was worried about Karen and Kavya. The reporters ask Rakesh why he isn't taking action. Rakesh says they're making a plan and need a team first, as the robbers are dangerous. He explains that their goal is to save the public. Rakesh, Rishabh, and Karina go inside to check the CCTV footage. Kavya sees poisonous gas entering the locker room and tells Preeta they're in danger. Preeta assures her that nothing will happen. Kavya says everything will be over in 20 minutes and starts panicking. Preeta hugs her to calm her down. Mom Mary song plays. Rishabh and Karina see the footage and realize Preeta and Kavya are trapped inside the locker room. They learn it's a self-destructive one. Rishabh tells Rakesh that if the police won't go in, he will. Rakesh tries to stop him. Meanwhile, Shaurya, Shania, and Palki visit Daljit's house. Shaurya thanks Daljit for sending her daughters with him. Daljit says she wanted one of them to marry him. Shaurya mocks Palki, saying she's unlucky for ending up with Rajveer. Palki gets angry, but Shania stops her. Shaurya tells Daljit that Palki should break up with Rajveer. Palki scolds him, and he storms out. Daljit and Shania scold Palki for making Shaurya angry. Palki defends herself, saying Shaurya insulted Rajveer first, then walks away upset. At home, Mahesh asks Daddy not to watch the news. Daddy says the police haven't entered the bank, and Rishabh and Karina are still outside. She feels helpless, saying she wishes she could do something for her family. Mahesh tells her not to talk like that and to stay calm. She asks him to call Rishabh and says everything will be fine. Rishabh tells Karina to go to the hospital, but she refuses. The police tell them to move away as they're disturbing their work. Rishabh apologizes to the inspector, and Karina questions why he did that when she's already worried. Mahesh calls Rishabh on speaker and asks what's happening. Rishabh says the police have started their operation. Daddy asks him to update them, and Karina tells Daddy to take care of herself and Rocky before ending the call. The robbers find Karen and the CEO. Subbu says Preeta and Kavya are trapped in the locker room and will die. The CEO tries to escape, and Karen learns about the self-destructive system. He says he won't let anything happen to his wife and daughter. Mark tells Karen to help them find the CEO since he has the locker key. Inside, Kavya starts coughing and struggles to breathe. She tells Preeta she doesn't want to die. Preeta consoles her and says nothing will happen. The robbers catch the CEO, and Karen demands to know where the locker key is. The CEO asks why Karen is helping them. Karen explains that his wife and daughter are trapped and says money isn't more valuable than life. The CEO reveals the key is in his cabin. Outside, Karina complains that the police aren't doing anything. Rishabh tells her to be patient. Police Commissioner Rajendra contacts Mark through a satellite phone. Mark mocks him, saying he'll soon get the locker key. Rishabh begs Mark to save Preeta and Kavya. Karen says he won't let anything happen to them and runs toward the CEO's cabin. Mark disconnects the call. Later, Nidhi calls Mark and offers him money to let Preeta die. She transfers the money into his account. Meanwhile, Karen finds the locker key in the CEO's cabin and overhears the robbers plotting to kill him. He saves the CEO and escapes. Subbu tells the others that Karen has found out about their plan to kill him. Nidhi is shocked to hear this.